Yo, is the intro over? What is happening, my print family? I mean, obviously you're noticing that we're in a different location. I'm in the shop. I was uploading the vlog that I just finished editing today. And by the time it was done uploading, I had like 4 minutes to actually get in here and go live. So I couldn't move the machine into the office. So this is the setting for today, which is cool with me because something different. But this is going to be a little weird because I'm going to be like looking over here when I'm like reading the chat and shit. So it's going to be a little bit awkward. But welcome to the show, guys. It's 7:02 p.m. So I'm getting a bit of a late start. First thing I want to do is a cheers to everybody. We're going to crack the Corona because it's 7. So this is my first brewski of the evening. Cheers. Corona Light. It's a goddamn lifesaver because it's only 99 calories per can. That's not a paid endorsement, although I wish it was. Welcome everybody to the Print Life Live. If this is your first time here at the show, my name is Cam. In this like live video podcast, the first thing we usually do is we talk about screen printing news. Usually whatever's fed to me through the Facebook group. After that, I may or may not cover a business topic today. I literally don't have one, so I may ask you guys for a topic that I'm going to riff off of in the chat. And then after that, I do the live Q&A where you submit your questions in the chat or on the YouTube comments. I do my best to answer them. And then that's pretty much it. I mean, we're usually hanging here for an hour or so. So it's all good. Before I get into all this, though, I have to do the whole social media reminder because that shit is working. Matter of fact, I had like 73 requests to the Facebook group like yesterday or the day before that, and that's crazy. So clearly it's working. So first and foremost, need all of you guys to head over to Instagram and Twitter and follow me at Cam Earven. That's C-A-M-E-A-R-V-E-N. So Earven's spelled a little weird. It's like Earven. E-A-R-V-E-N. So C-A-M-E-A-R-V-E-N. That's both on Instagram and Twitter. Go right now and follow me if you're not already. Number 2, of course, you should be subscribed to the Print Life on YouTube. So give me a subscribe and make sure to watch all the vlogs that I upload because they take a ton of work. If I do upload a tutorial, make sure to watch that, like it, share it, all that good stuff. And comment, man. The comments are amazing. Even if I forget to ask you guys a question in the vlog, leave a comment, man. They help, apparently, and always like it. And I think that's pretty... Oh, yes. I forget this every time. After this live video thing is finished or is wrapped, I actually upload it to iTunes and Google Play as a audio podcast, and it's been doing really well. So make sure to be subscribed, leave a 5-star review, and write a review either on iTunes or Google Play. It helps a bunch, and I'm just trying to hit it at every angle, and podcasting is part of that angle, and I might as well put this feed that we do on another platform. But you guys, I need your iTunes reviews. I need your 5-star reviews, and I need your written reviews on the podcast. If you enjoy this live feed and you are on iTunes, let's get that review, let's get that subscribe, and make sure to listen to them, man. Listen to them on the ride to work. Listen to them on the ride to the shop. Listen to the damn thing in the shop. Just listen to the damn things because it needs to keep growing. And that is pretty much it. Now, y'all know how the next thing goes. It's usually the first topic that we like to cover is the news. So let's roll that intro. It's time for the Print Family News. Well, that sounded good. Dude, like I really tried to go, like I tried to really carry my pitch up, and then I choked on it. Didn't go so well. What do we do here? We're gonna go to Facebook, and we go to the Print Life Facebook group, and this is officially where I'm getting our news feed from this point forward. Y'all know it. A fuckload of you have been subscribing. So this has only been going for a few months now. We already have 479 members. 479 fucking members. And that's thanks to you guys sharing it, interacting on it. So keep doing your thing. It's amazing. Thank you so much for asking to join the Facebook group. I had no idea even what they were, man. One of you guys put me on game, and it's just been blasting off ever since. By the way, I didn't get very many requests to be moderators, and I need one. I need a moderator. So one of y'all need to come at me, man. After this show is over, DM me on Facebook, and I'm going to assign somebody to at least be a moderator that can approve people and shit like that. So hit me afterwards if you're interested. Okay? Let's get back to the thing. Am I there? All right. So the first thing in the news is Mr. Kevin Gunn. He attended his first gun show and had a single table setup with only 2 shirt designs. And surprisingly enough, it was actually a profitable event for him. Period, which means I'm going to take a sip of my Corona. So good. He had a lot of compliments on his designs, and as a matter of fact, another vendor stopped by his table and grabbed a couple of shirts from him. So I would say his designs are on point. If this is one of your designs right here with the Punisher skull, I mean, clearly that is, especially in the Middle Eastern thing, that is like the symbol that they're using, right? So it's going to sell like hotcakes, and I think that was a really good choice for you. It's amazing. Now, is that the other vendor there? But is that the Second Amendment? Sure. Is that yours? Very nice. Good job. Love it. And yeah, man, I think anybody, if you can find a niche if you can take advantage of your screen print, I mean, go back to this. If you can take advantage of your resources, which is the ability to create t-shirts without markup, there's gun shows, there's all kinds of different pet events, there are all sorts of, politics and like guns rights, you can always go to those events, and if you have graphics that are steered towards whatever their point of view is, you will sell out like hotcakes. I have never done it. My former boss was extremely political, and he went to every event. He had 15 different graphics, and he would almost sell out every single time. I can't believe I don't do it. I'm not very politically inclined. I have my own opinions about shit. I have my own concerns about almost everything, but I'm not like politically active anyway. But yeah, it's a great niche, so follow up with it. Let's go further on here. But either way, dude, congratulations, Kevin, on that, man. Keep moving forward with it. Let's see who else we got. Jay Barnes, damn, son, you got the, what is this, 3 monitor setup? Southern style graphics and printing, very nice. The shop is clean as shit. You're all greened out. You know what's really funny, man? I never even really realized that I chose this green, and Ryan had also uses this green. I'm strongly considering changing the colors, man. Even though you guys voted on it. I did a whole vlog thing, and everybody said they liked the green better than the blue. Oh, here we go. Can I maximize this? All right, Josh Lalonde, I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, out of Beaumont, Canada, is a one-man shop. Jesus. Let's look at this photo real quick. He's got 25 boxes coming in. They're Jesus. All the orders are due on Tuesday. 25 boxes, like I said. He's busy as shit, and he's gonna be tired as shit. But dude, this is how you crush money, and you're literally a one-man shop. This right here is what I had going on for the first 2-3 years of my life. I finally hired somebody on because I just couldn't handle it anymore. But what you got going on here is money, dude. You will stack so much fucking cash. And if you're just listening to this, he's got just stacks of boxes, man. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows against the wall. Some of them are anywhere between 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes high. He's crushing it. For a one-man operation, I'm sure there's a bunch of money there. I mean, congratulations, Josh, on that. Thank you for sharing your news. Please continue. Let me get back to the screen share here. Okay. What Josh just did is exactly the kind of news I'm looking for, man. That photograph, it's beautiful. It represents the industry. It represents you as a person that's, you know, you're on the verge of going to the next level. Even if you know, it's going to get to the point where whether you want to or not, you're gonna, just because you want to keep your clients happy. So congratulations. But you guys look at Josh Lalonde's website. I know I'm saying his last name wrong. Not website. Look at his post and do stuff similar. Very good. He did it. It's a great job. Let's go back to the next thing. John Morani was watching my video showing setting up for a job, and I mentioned to him how important. Let me open this up. Oh shit. Well, I mentioned to him how important it was to measure everything, right, from the press to make sure that your pallets are all in the right location. And he took it one step forward by printing up rulers to make it super easy to get his pallets in the proper location. This is a good idea, and it would work really well on the M&R. Matter of fact, the M&R, one of the arms has rulers, but you should definitely have a ruler on every arm. The Antec has raised pallets, so it wouldn't be as accurate, but this is very nice. Nice job, dude. I love it. And this is from me. Holy crap, it's so good to see you all here. I'm Cam. Welcome to the Print Life Facebook group. This group is primarily centered around you sharing your shop news. And yes, it is. So share your shop news. You can also ask some questions, and I'll address them on this video, and then also the community will address them. So feel free to ask your questions, but really the news is where it's at. Because I'm trying to, with the help of you guys, the print fam, build a community within the screen printing industry. And the only way to do that is for everyone to share what's going on in their shop. No matter how small, if you have a single color, single station press, or a homemade press, or you're the fucking shop with 12 autos running 2-3 shifts a day, right? Just share your news. Let's make this the central hub for the industry. And I'll continue to get better at this too, and I'll continue to invest in equipment to share this news with you guys. All right, back to it. You guys, I'm just running through the list here, and there's definitely a lot of questions, so I do my best to filter through it. Michael Maxwell got a nice little care package from James Hamilton here. James is crushing that shit with his Hellbox Print Studio shirts. He's doing the whole goddamn custom printed boxes. This is nice. I actually want to do something similar to this, dude. It's really nice. I want to do something like this with our samples program. And I have to give it up. James is inspiring me to just go to the next level. I mean, look at this. Hellbox Print Shop. Okay, he's got a box, multiple locations printed inside, on the inside of the lid. I'm sure there's something on the top. Gives you a shirt. Looks like there was a poster in there of the goddamn shirt graphic. I mean, I don't know, but this is all out, dude. I mean, that could be a fucking brand, although I don't think anyone would buy they might. A print shop brand? I don't know. Pretty cool. Jordan Truitt has a adorable new member to his print family. Congratulations, Jordan. That's a beautiful things, man. Damn, you like just had her. Well, congrats. I'm happy for you. What else we got? Damn, that's amazing. Okay, Julianne Hernandez. Thank you for sharing the video. Let's open this up. Oh no. I gotta admit, the print looks clean, dude. Very nice. Nice job. Vegas gold and white on Nike Thermo hoodies. God damn, that must have been scary. Because you know you fucked that up. You got big money you're having to replace. I'm going to come back to this because something came up, and that was something came up in terms of design software, and then I looked into it a little bit, but I'm going to go into that a little bit later. Let's see. Looking for my shop news. Shop news. Oh, by the way, Sonny sent me, Sonny Gray, it's his SG Printing 1 on Instagram. He sent me a care package. You guys will see that in the vlog that I post tomorrow. Normally I post the vlog today, but it's going up tomorrow because I've been editing it all goddamn day. It's super long. It was weird. Fabio Gutierrez. I know I say I'm not saying your name anymore, dude. He got started after a bunch of attempts at setting this multicolor job up. Apparently his OCD is causing him some problems. But let's see what he's got happening here. Ooh, looks good. Dude, look at the brand new Sidewinder. Looks so much better than ours, dude. Yes. Yes. It's clean. Yeah. It's super clean. And if you're just listening, we're just watching my man Fabio do what appears to be a 6-color job, maybe 5 colors, and we're just watching a time lapse of it because, you know, like he was saying, he was nervous and he kept getting real OCD on it and fucking with it. But I'm looking at the final print, turned out really good. It looks hand illustrated, so I think that was the effect that the client was going for, and it definitely looks that way. So good job, and great job on the separations, Fabio. Okay, Michael Cedillo, probably. He's got a work in progress going on at his shop. He actually thanks me for the page, probably for the YouTube channel and for the group. And for all of you, this isn't just thanks to me, but this is all of you guys coming together and sharing your insight and your information in regards to the printing industry. And he wants to thank all of us, the print fam. So this is me thanking you for him. And he hopes to keep learning in the future, but he's definitely got it going on. He's got a shop here. He's got a 6-color, 4-station press. Looks like a Riley Hopkins. Everything looks great, man. So congratulations, Michael. Keep moving forward. Alan Trowick. Oh, this is a question. Asking about screen print tutorials. You can visit Caspit Productions, Ryanet, and if they ain't got the information you're looking for, you're just looking for a more loosey-goosey form of tutorials, you can always check out my attempt at shooting tutorials on the Print Life on YouTube. It's not as good, but those guys just tend to do a better job. Okay, here we go. Donnie Faust is a new member. And he's been a shop owner for about 6 months, so he's definitely a baby. His business has officially been open for about 4 months, and it's all the result of hard work. He's out of Knoxville, Tennessee, and his shop name is J-Lock Designs, named after his 3 kids. Very nice. He's loving the podcast and the YouTube, and he YouTubes it when he can. Well, dude, thank you, Donnie, for checking out all the stuff. Thank you, Donnie, for being a supporter of the Print Life on YouTube. And thank you so much for listening to the podcast on iTunes and or Google Play. It's very important that you guys do this, man, because I got to hit it from all angles. None of this, I don't make any money off of any of it. I think YouTube, maybe right now with the hits I'm getting, I'm maybe making $100 a month off of my views, so it's nothing, right? So the more you guys consume, the better and more likely I continue to do this long term. Anyways, back to the news feed. Thank you, Donnie, for getting into it. Dude, I'm getting worse about just being like really self-promoting. I need to chill a little bit. But it just seems to be working. And when things are working, it's like, you want to keep doing it. Lino, I know I say that wrong too. Lino Koto, he's been struggling for months with a cluttered garage, which made the printing process just a pain in the ass for him, period. And let's take a moment, Print Fam, to cheers the sip. Oh yeah. Technically, I'm not supposed to be drinking, but I allow myself a few beers on every live feed. Let's get back to it. After months of cleaning up, doing some electrical work, some plumbing work, he got things in order. And yeah, I got to admit, the shop is looking tight. Super tight, man. Everything's organized. You can produce a buttload of work right there. Buttload of work. And Allison Reichardt finally got her Riley Hop. Holy cow, so you got the 4-color 4-station tabletop press. This thing has micros and the whole kit. That's nice. Congratulations, Allison. So this is, I think, her first official press. That's gonna do you really well. I think you're gonna enjoy that one. Good job. Now, this next thing is from Ryanet, and I guess I'm just gonna share it. This is a video from Ryanet acknowledging one of their pour down issues that they had with a large quantity of the inks that they were shipping out. So I'm just going to play this. So everyone listen along. You should be able to hear the audio if you're just listening to this. Ready? Here we go.
Hey, this is Cody with Ryanet. I'm the Director of Product and Marketing here. I wanted to reach out first and just acknowledge the situation of there being some shorted containers of ink, and let you know that we are actively working on this. We're taking it really seriously. It's a consequence of changes that we made to our infrastructure.
Can you guys hear that?
Facility and the resources that turned over in that process. We are evaluating the full extent. There's approximately 7 warehouses where these short containers could be, so this could happen again. But we want to be proactive. We want to take care of it. We want to rectify the issue here. My ask is that anyone that has experienced a shorted container, please call us at 800-314-6390 and give us a chance to make it right. We want to take care of you. We want to help. We hope you have a happy Friday. Cheers.
All right. I don't know if you guys can hear that because I just realized that there's a very good chance that there's no audio from the display capture, but hopefully you picked it up. So yeah, man, they just had some short pours and they're doing their best to remedy the situation. I'm neither a fan or a hater of Ryanet and screenprinting.com. They are what they are. But I do tend to focus more on supporting like your local supplier, but they're doing a good job, and I do kind of like the way that they're trying to come up with fresh products and really listen and just create things. I don't know. I like what they're doing, but I'm not 100% advocate of them. I mean, they are what they are. They're good. I like their equipment. I do feel like their fucking rock presses are overpriced. This is a motherfucker. Now, this is interesting. I'm going to read it out. This is from Jorge Carranza. I don't know how to say it. Found this pic a few years ago. I'm just going to read this off. So this is 10 things that you should never, or that a customer should never say to a screen printer, but they're said all the time. Number 1, you want how much to print one shirt? Question mark. This is the client asking us these questions. Number 2, can you email me the redone artwork and separations, please? Number 3, can you print one and send it to me so I can see what it looks like? Wanna smack a motherfucker. Number 4, I can make the same thing at home. Then fucking do it, you some bitch. Number 5, here's my business card with my logo. That should work, right? Well, actually, I had to put something in place because number 5 was, I was approached so often with that scenario that I had to find a way to just deal with it, because it is like, that is the scenario more often than not. Number 6, can you save those screens so I don't have to pay for another setup? I'm gonna order more later. I mean, some shops save the screen. I don't know, some do, some don't. I ain't gonna do it. We reclaim everything, but a lot of shops do. fuck that. It's still irritating. Number 7, right now I only need 5 of each design. But once my t-shirt line starts to sell, I'm gonna order like 600. Dude, well, especially in the beginning because I was, okay, yeah. This one was particularly true for me because when I first started my shop, the niche that I was going after was a streetwear market. And I got, this was the, number 7 is the line that I was fed over and over and over again. To me, it was, I never was really offended by it. I found it charming because I knew that these people were trying to do something. Their negotiation tactics were dog shit, but it was exciting to me to see these kids trying to, you know, start lines and stuff. And I wish that more of them had caught on, but you know, streetwear brands, they don't catch on anymore. Let me get back to it. Number 8. I'll send you the artwork tonight. Can I pick up the shirts in the morning? They should say another thing like, can I pick up all 1,000 t-shirts in the morning? Number 9. Can't you just grab my logo from my email signature? Kiss my ass, you some bitch. Number 9. Can you please kiss my ass, customer? That's the customer that I will probably custom out. Number 10. Can I get a quote for 200? Question mark. Okay. Well, I only need 50 now, but it's still the same price per piece, right? I go. Okay. Number 10 is a number. Okay. Number 10 is another one that I like. Clever people always try to hit me with that little hustle. They try to get a quote high so that they can get the per piece price really low, and then they try to cut the quantities. And then when you tell them, wow, it's a different price at 50, then they throw a fucking knip shit and they threaten to give you negative reviews on Yelp, negative reviews on Google, just negative, negative, negative. Fuck them. And you know what, you guys, nah, see, that one just gets me like kind of all aggressive, gets my blood boiling. Don't fear negative reviews. When we were kind of going through a little bit of a situation where we were implementing the new website, during the transition, a bunch of things were going wrong and we weren't getting to the phones on time. We weren't responding to things. The email was all jacked up and pissed off a bunch of customers and got a bunch of negative reviews. And it's funny though, Google especially and Yelp, like when you have a few negatives, when you have a few marks against you, it actually works to your benefit because it starts to make your company look like a real company, not just a company that all of your friends have given reviews to. You need those negatives, so don't fear that kind of shit. Anyway, fuck that sumbitch, number 10. He's a scumbag. Moving on. Thank you for that. Jorge? I don't know. George, whatever. Thanks for sharing that. That was cool. Oh, Kevin just showing some beautiful gun show photographs. I'm glad it went well for you out there, my friend. What kind of press is this? Wow. Okay. I'm going to show this off. So this is from Ryan Perez. He got this press. It's got some nice micros on it. You know, I don't know what manufacturer this is, but it's got everything you need. But it's rusty. It's a rusty piece of shit, right? Right now. Now let's go to the after. Oh, it looks brand goddamn new. I mean, I don't know if this is the same press, dude. Am I tripping? Okay, so this is from Jason. He's responding to Ryan and how I don't know what I'm looking at here, but looks amazing. So you can refurbish pretty much anything if it's just steel and hardware, and it's a really good deal on the press. It can easily be refurbished if you got the time and the patience to do it. You know, it depends on your situation. For me these days, like I used to love fixing and repairing things. Nowadays, I don't got the patience for it. Jessica Milan is watching the Q&A and waiting for the dryer to heat up. Hope everyone is having a good day. This Jessica is part of the elevated screen printing. Very nice. Thank you for the post, Jessica. The shop looks amazing. I love the elevated on the back wall there. So can your clients pop in and look at this? Yes, they can. All right, it's like your showroom. Great job. I love it. Carlos got his 14-year-old son printing on the 4-color single station press. Looks amazing. And Brian Doyle is struggling with something. He got a new Ulano orange emulsion. And he's struggling with the exposure times, which this happens to everyone with every emulsion, dude. Whenever you switch, it's just part of the game. That's why I tend to stick with the PhotoCure Blue from Maru Kamai, or however you say it, because I'm familiar with it. Even though it's not technically the best emulsion, when you find something you like, it's just like, all right, I'm gonna stick with it. And I think in terms of the news, I was going down this earlier. Oh, and Allison, this is from previous, so she just does a post talking about how she is getting her press delivered. And then we saw earlier how she got it assembled, and it looks amazing. So congratulations, Allison, on the new press. I'm very happy for you. Michael Maxwell just tells us, oh, what the hell is this? He just says, happy printing, print fam. Looks like he's in Mexico. He's in Cancun, Mexico, reading Screen Printing, the complete water-based system by Robert Adam and Carol Robertson. Nice. And that's it. So thank you guys so much for submitting all of your wonderful news. It's always a pleasure. And now you can see the side of my face. Before I get into the next thing, I just kind of want to briefly, we'll run down the chat in a second, guys. I've decided to stop doing the shout outs at the beginning of the live feed, but wait and see who hangs out towards the end, and then I do the chat shouts at the end. So hopefully that makes sense to y'all. And I can't remember what I do after the news. Oh yeah, well typically it would be a business topic, but today I didn't even have a second to even to consider a business topic. Normally, I could take a couple of hours and just sit there and think about it and have some kind of, at least an outline, whether it's mental or I write it down. But today I don't have one. Let's see what we got here. Did any of you guys give me like maybe a business topic that we could talk about? I don't know. Nope, nothing. All right, so we're just gonna move right on. I'm not gonna do a business topic today. Well, let me think. What's something to talk about? What's been happening this week? Okay, you know what I am gonna do? I have no notes on this, so this could go any number of ways, but I want to sit down on this, but it's not gonna work, so I'm just gonna put this in front of me. I want to talk about what I'm going through right now a little bit, which is, the shop got to a point where I was kicking butt, taking names, and I had to hire a bunch of people on to handle all the work. And then shit fell off and things kind of, and then we're at where we're at now, where I basically had to just cut back on my labor. But it's like the second you cut back on your labor, then here comes all the work again. And I've been working nonstop. I've been printing. You'll see in the vlog the kind of scenario I've been dealing with. Or you'll see in the vlog that I post tomorrow the scenario that I've been dealing with. And I know a lot of you guys that are in this print fam and that are kind of just getting involved in screen printing. I understand that you may not have insight into this, but for anybody who does watch this that is an experienced printer, what is the choice? What is the point where it's obvious that it's time? Because there are moments where I'm like, holy shit, clearly it's time. We gotta get a bigger shop. We gotta get a bigger production facility. We have to get all these things, and then it slows down, and it's like there is no right time, I think. And that is the question. That's the question. How do we, as little independent shop owners, know when it's time to move to the next level. And I guess the reason that I brought this up is because the early feed, which was shared by, where is it? I'm looking now. By Josh out of Canada. He's at the point where I have been in many different times in my life, where, I mean, obviously there's so much work that you should have an automatic to annihilate the work, right? And he's at the point too where, sure, he could just subcontract it out, but then he's losing a bunch of time and money, and subcontracting just sucks. So what do you do? I don't know. This isn't even a business topic. It's more like a question, because I am just there, man. I'm there. This is extremely frustrating. Here's what I did learn. Salary. Sound? What the fuck, dude? All right, are you guys telling me that this sound was gone this whole goddamn time? How long has it been out? Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Well, that pisses me off. I don't know why it died, cause, oh, that's why. Battery's dead. Hang on, guys, I'll be right back. And 3, 2, 1. How about that? Sorry guys, this fucking technology's dog shit. Let's see here. Hey, we got a complete doucher here. I need to block this sumbitch. David. David's out of here. Black Label Graphics. What happened to live at 10 p.m.? No, it's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or Mountain Standard Time. Sometimes it's late though. Sorry guys, the battery thing, I don't know, man. Like, I fucking thought I put fresh ones in, but it fell apart. I don't know how much you missed. That sucks. So this one's a wash, but let's just get to the Q&A. Start submitting your questions, and we'll run through it, man. Yeah, start submitting. In the meantime, while those things are submitting, I'm going to go back to the Print Live group and try my best to answer the questions here. Chris McGuire, total noob, needs to ask if any of us have tried to print using a vinyl template. Oh, he already has a plotter and he cuts vinyl stock, so it would be easy. I mean, I used to do paper stencils. I never had to do the vinyl thing, but I did paper stencils before, like in the early days, and it kind of sucks, but it'll get the job done. You can't really get any fine detail, and who the hell wants to be sitting there weeding out vinyl when you could just print it out on an inkjet printer? But, if that's all you got, it's all you got. And then, yes, it will work. It will absolutely work. And in that case, I would continue to do it. Next question. I know I saw some questions in here earlier. Guys, I'm really bummed that the audio cut out. That's just got me tripping. Let me look up here too. Yeah. Okay, this battery's good. That's a real bum deal. Okay. Here we go. Hotbox Print Studio. Cam, underbasting often seems like a subjective topic from printer to printer and what ink they use. I always underbase on dark, but would like to know when it's applicable to not. I mean, not very often. Not on. I mean, on dark garments, you gotta underbase it. I'm trying to think of a situation where it's just not. You know, some polyester, like 100% polyester, kind of. It doesn't absorb any of the ink. The ink, like 100%, lays on top of it. So often you will find that you don't have to underbase some of those colors. But even then, in a lot of cases, like a yellow, you still need to underbase even on polyester. So I don't know, man. In my personal experience, I almost always do it unless it's polyester, like red and white. Usually I won't underbase the red because it sits enough on top of the poly that it's just not necessary. What else? When's another scenario? God, dude, you always underbase. Always. As far as I know. Yeah, I can't think of any time when you wouldn't. Polyester. That's about it. Obviously, light garments, right? Yeah, I mean, obviously. On dark garments, yeah, you always have to, in my opinion. Let's see what else we got. Go back to the business topic. Well, to be honest with you guys, the business topic was shit. It wasn't even a topic. So you don't want to hear it, I promise. It was horrible. It wasn't a topic, it was a question, and it was all over the damn place because I didn't have time today to even really consider what my business topic would be. So it's actually almost fortuitous that the audio cut out because as I was like riffing on it, I was so embarrassed that I was even putting it out there. It was shit. It was truly shit. So I'm not going to repeat it. Let's just move past it. We'll get them next week on the business topic. I promise. I'll tell you what. I will start. Mark my words. I will start really doing research and putting some time into these business topics, not doing it same day, so that we can really have a discussion about it. And what I'm thinking I'm going to start doing with the topic is present it you know, read it and then start posing questions and then going to the chat and asking for your guys' responses on the business topic, and then doing like a closeout statement so that it is more interactive for you guys. And maybe even I can learn something from y'all. And then of course, hopefully you guys are learning something from me. So I am going to change the format of the business topic to be more inclusive with you guys and to also have better researched information. Okay? So just trust me on that. But let's just call today a wash, man. Today's show is just a live. I may even I'll probably delete this when this one's over because it can't do that no audio shit. Yeah, I booted the troll, guys. I saw him in there, and apparently I learned from last time you can just go into this little thing and block him. So sorry he was in here being a scumbag. Apparently when your live feeds start to catch on, trolls are the first thing that come in. So it's actually, all of us should be happy. Let me turn this way. We should all be happy that we finally this is our second time with a troll. Very cool. Yeah, guys, I don't know, man. Everyone's asking about underbases. It has never even occurred to me not to underbase something. Never. I mean, I like to do a single hit underbase. I don't like to, I don't do a print flash print and then print colors on top of it unless we don't charge the client for it. But we do the print, we do the colors over the top, and then we'll do another white screen with any exposed white to try to keep the hand down. Again, you can, sometimes on 100% polyester, you can do like reds and blues and turquoises without an underbase, and because it sits on top of the fabric, you don't need to underbase that. But for the most part, in my experience, you got to do it. So it actually is interesting to me that you guys are asking this question. I wonder what you've heard or what people have told you, actually. Let me know in the chat what you've heard and why you raised that question. Lemon yellow on, okay, so Prototype says lemon yellow on black can be its own underbase. Like Wilflex lemon yellow? Dude, we have to do that. Like, if we use that with no underbase, which of course I've tried not underbasing stuff, you have to do print, flash, print, flash, print. That's unacceptable. So I always underbase yellow. But either way. Lino Koto. Did you ever check out those electric brown autos? They look like dog shit, but are pretty reasonably priced. Curious if you have any thoughts on them. I've actually seen one running in action in like a basement. I mean, I'm not against them, man. They just have really crappy print strokes, and they're like, I haven't looked at them recently. I don't want one. I would much rather have the Anatol Volt than the brown, but how cheap are they? I mean, what are they, like 15 grand cheap? I doubt it. But that's interesting that, because they are all electric, and if they are affordable, then it kind of makes you wonder, well, what the fuck is Anatol thinking, charging $50,000 for their shit? Like, what's the difference, right? Maybe, like I've said in many past episodes and vlogs, and pretty much all the time, maybe the industry as a whole is fucking us printers and taking advantage of us. I don't know. I'll look into the brown, though, and see. It would be cool. I feel like brown should maybe make a new model or update it. And one of the things that would really be beneficial, in my opinion, with any press, I wish that there was just like a universal platen movement, where whether they choose to use the Rox platens or the M&R platens, I just wish that someone everyone would like latch on to a universal bracket. They need to do that, man, because all this shit's crazy. I have tons of cash. I have a lot, not tons, not like an auto shop would, but I have a lot of money invested in the M&R You guys getting me there? I don't know what the problem is with this. Jesus Christ. It's all over the place. Hang with me, guys. I'm gonna go switch the batteries one more time. I'm not 100% sure what the fucking deal is. Two, one. We back? We should be back. Let's check the top here. Yep. All right. Sorry, guys. Again, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. The audio is going to be a consistent and nagging problem in this fucking live feed until I find the right equipment. I'm trying all kinds of shit, and I'm even putting money into it, and it's still not working. Sorry, guys. Uh-oh. Hey, my sister's in here. It's okay. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm frustrated at the equipment, but everyone, you guys are used to malfunctions. This fucking thing has been malfunctioning since day one. And I gotta say thank you for sticking with me, because clearly we need to figure something out with this equipment. If I wanted to grow, we need to quit having malfunctions. So I don't know where I was with the questions, so I'm just gonna move forward. He's lost in the chat. He may never find you. Yeah, guys, sorry. Sound goes out. Don't know what this is. Don't know what this is. Sound, Jesus. There we go. All right. Yeah, dude, I'm super irritated right now because this shit is just falling apart. And I'm like talking and blabbing, and then I come to find out none of it was recorded. You guys didn't pick any of it up. Oh, Jesus. Okay, still got battery. Guys, that's it, dudes. That's too much. The questions, I answered them, but then no one could hear it because of the audio. So I apologize. We got to wrap this one up. There's nowhere to go from here. You know, sometimes it's just a shit show, and today was a shit show. It's no one's fault. If we're gonna blame anyone, let's blame the equipment, because the equipment just ain't coming through for the print fam today, but it's gonna get sorted out. The problem is that I have a corded microphone and it has syncing problems. There's no matter which way I go, there's either a sync problem or there's these fucking issues with batteries and stuff like that. So it's not gonna be good either way. And no, I can't get a helper for the live feed. This is just me doing my thing. There's no way I'm bringing someone in here and paying them to do this, because all this whole thing already cost me money and time and effort. So there's no way I'm paying someone to help me out. Now, if we can get sponsorship or something, then I might be able to. But until then, not gonna happen. I say, well, not falling apart. You guys, it's not like okay. They got pills for that, right? They do, man. So stupid. There's no questions coming through. Let's go back to the print feed thing, dude. God damn it. Question. Here we go. Sean Brown, I'm going back to the Print Life Facebook group to get questions. When doing a left-right chest print on a zippered hoodie, not printing over the zipper, is it necessary to have a zipper platen? Not really. Sometimes the zipper, if you're trying to get the print pretty close to the zipper, it will raise the mesh up to such a distance that you can't get a clean print near it. So what we've always done is, so normally you load the shirt down the center. We just load it to the side so that you're basically printing it, you know, the zipper hangs off the edge of the platen this way. So you turn it, whoosh, the zipper's hanging off the platen over here, and then you just print the graphic right here. That's what we found is the easiest way to do it for that. And that way you can use the same platen. God damn! All right, Josh is going to put his his kiddos to bed, so he tells us, he says everyone good night. Sync is dead on. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Now we're just talking about equipment. When I'm feeding the audio through the camera and through the capture card into the computer, the sync is usually fine. But now we have issues with the fucking batteries dying. But then when I have a corded microphone, my interface is USB, so the sync falls off. And OBS does a terrible job of handling the syncing issues because it goes all over the place. So I'm actually at a loss for how to handle this stuff. I may need to bring in professional help just to get the thing set up, because I've tried a lot of stuff and nothing's working. Corona time. Okay, well, normally I don't do the things that people request, but in this case I'm gonna. So cheers, everybody. If you're watching, hopefully you're drinking. It's good stuff. Internships. Yeah, we need to start. I am considering the whole internship thing. But not yet. An intern will be a very important thing, but I just, right now you would just be a grunt, dude. You know what I mean? Hotbox Print Studio, do you have an audio interface and a mixer? Yeah, and it doesn't work. It still falls out of sync. My understanding though is now, especially with all this live feed shit, that for me, it would be good to just get a computer with Thunderbolt like 3, and then it'll have enough data transfer that I won't have any issues with syncing. But currently, I have sync issues. We had a lot of good luck with the Yeti mic. Any USB mic that goes straight to USB to the thing, it's gonna fall out of sync with OBS Studio. For me, anyway. I've tried everything. Good idea, Ryan. Cam, maybe you find a nearby intern to help deal with your fluctuating workload. Yeah, I need to do that. Are you still? Yeah. Now I am using USB 2.0. I think. Well, there's one USB 2.0. The rest of them are just traditional USB. I do, man. Okay, Fabio, man. I have watched every goddamn YouTube video. I've looked at all the hardware specs. Tried it all. Tried all the OBS settings. Nothing works. This is why I went this route. And this route is good. I don't like the audio quality doesn't sound great, like not for the podcast, but it works. It's just the batteries go, man. I don't really know what to say. I don't know. I don't goddamn know. My sister is in the thing too, by the way. Say hi to her, everybody. It's Tess. I figure I'm gonna go through and do my shout outs now. So sorry for all the audio failures and shit like that, but let's do some shout outs here. So y'all know Jason Enns, welcome. Standard Graphics, welcome. Prototype 8, Lino Cotto, Josh Lalonde. I'm gonna butcher these names, you guys, so just bear with me. Jordan Chapman, Jamie Leinbach, Fabio Gutierrez. I feel like I said, who else we got? John Morani, Wilson Mai, Danny Meza, Jan Ortez. What's up, babes? Kevin Keck, Mac Barrios, Wilson May, Inkings Inc., Josh Sawyers, Exposed Root. Who else we got in here, guys? Black Label Graphics, David Kreis. Let's see who else we got. At least I was looking at the chat long enough to get rid of that fucking troll. Mac Barrios, welcome. Josh Lalonde, I already said that. Who else we got? Ryan Lefert, new for sure. Pretty sure. Exposed Root, I think I already said hi to you. Hotbox Print Studios, glad to see you back. Jamie, I'm glad that you are back as well. Who else? Who else? Patrick Duff. Did I say hi to you already? Probably. Spray Foam Life. Welcome, dude. Again, I'm actually looking at the chat, and you guys have been telling me for a while that the chat was out. But hey, I didn't know. This show sucked ass. Spray, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Yeah, so you guys already know I'm gonna delete this sucker. So yeah, but it's cool. I'm just hanging in here now. So right now it's just a hang. I wish I was in the office so that I could kick back in my chair and just treat it as a hang. Usually I like these shows to be kind of like curated. You know, I like to have the beginning, the middle. I like to do the topics and then go to the Q&A and then have an ending for it. But today's just gonna be a hang. So that's what we're going to do. And then them motherfuckers getting deleted off of the server the second we're done with it. This ain't staying live. No way. Ryan Kadrowski. What's up, dude? Oh, Jack. Reflective. No way. Yeah. Jack is a friend of mine from... He's here in Phoenix. It's cool. Thanks for joining the chat, dude. This chat was a total shit show, so you really joined in at a time when you shouldn't have joined in because everything's falling apart. Yeah, man, I tried doing a reflective job with the water-based stuff, and I had no clue, didn't do any research on it, that you can't underbase the water-based shit. I feel like we did it with 3M in the past, and it was fine, but maybe we didn't. I don't know. But it's all good. It's back. Yo, sounds off. Sounds off. Holy fuck, you guys were trying to tell me forever. I wonder if that's who was texting me. People telling me the sound was off. Yeah, you guys, thanks for sticking with the fam. Yo, bro, don't leave. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. Can't. Twawa, of course, the one where I call it asshole. Oh goodness, my sister crazy, guys. Don't pay too much. It was a good time though. Okay. Yeah, guys. So yeah, I gotta delete it. It can't stay. Nope. No. I can't put it on. If the way that I look at these things is if I can't shove them over to iTunes, they're not. They can't stay. Can't do it. Gotta have some. Gotta at least appear to have some level of professionalism, and if there is no professionalism on one of these shows, it's gotta go. It's out of there. Tess. So anyone who's wondering, Tess is my sister. She's a tough one. Gotta watch out for her, and she will always stick up for me. So now I got like an enforcer in here that will just talk shit to anyone that talks shit to me. So thanks, sis. By the way, John was in here maybe last week or a week before that. John was in here. He just stopped in and said hi. It wasn't no thing, but he was here. I don't know where you guys are at with that whole thing, but he was here. You guys, what else? What do we want to talk about? What do we want to talk about? You guys, give me a fucking topic, man. Again, today's just a hang. It ain't writing. It's getting deleted, but. Oh, I gotta sit down on my thing. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go grab another brewski. You guys put something in the chat you guys want to talk about. You guys should still be able to hear me. I'm working my way through the shop to the back room where my refrigerator's located. If you've watched the vlog, you know where that's at. And I'm grabbing a Corona. Now, one of the things that I personally love to do is put a couple drops of Tabasco in my brewski. So that just makes it taste extra fresh. All right. You know what? I do got a question for you guys. So I was thinking, vendors, shirt suppliers. And Twat waffles needs to be on a shirt. Okay. This is Cam. Yo. Yeah, dude, I'm straight up live right now, dude. What's up? Oh, you're watching? Well, the thing is that I don't know. I guess everyone was texting me, telling me that there was no fucking audio for, I don't know. Apparently, about 30, maybe even 40% of the thing. But let me let you go because I'm about to go on a topic right now, dude. All right, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Later, brother. Yeah, so this isn't necessarily a topic, but it's a concept that I was thinking about the other day, and I want to ask your guys' opinion on this. And let me know if you would watch it, okay? So here's the deal. Am I focus? Focus. There we go. Okay, here's what I was thinking about doing. Now, live is where it's at, right? And I know some of you guys watch the vlogs, some of you don't. Some of you find them entertaining, some of you can't. Some of you guys can't fucking stand them. But there is some interest. And I'm trying to figure out what the next thing is going to be. And the more I notice, the more I look into it, this whole live game is where it's at. Now, if... you know, even just like putting it out there starts to make me go, holy shit, there's no way I could do it. But if I were to do like anywhere between 4 and 8 hours a day of uninterrupted live feed, I mean, granted, it's not going to be all action. It's not going to be all talking. Sometimes it's just going to be my back or the guys' backs while we're working. But do you think people would tune into that? To literally 5 days a week of just live feeds? Let me know in the chat, because I'm sure I'm probably going to do it whether you guys think it's a good idea or not. But is that something you might watch? And I'm going to get Jesse on board so he interacts with the camera. I will periodically interact with the camera and of course narrate and all this kind of stuff, but keep an eye on it because I am going to be going between 4 and 8 hours of live feed every day. I'm not sure what platform I'm going to do it on yet. It might be YouTube, might be Twitch, might be Facebook. I don't know about Facebook. Might be Instagram. Yeah, you guys, let me know in the chat what platform is your favorite. Go now, and I'm going to start reading. Yeah, Tess, you're just in here destroying motherfuckers. People might even think you're a troll, sis. You're just trolling motherfuckers, talking shit, being all aggressive. You crazy. Okay. Well, that's nice. Well, some are saying they'd watch anything I put out. Doubt that. Can I get a good cure set with a quick flash and a heat press? Honestly, Exposed Root has a question in here, and he's asking if he can get a good cure with a heat press. And to be honest with you, dude, someone in the chat actually told me that you could cure with a heat press. I had no goddamn idea that you can do that. So clearly, I learned stuff from you guys just as much, man. But yes, apparently you can get a cure from a heat press. So there's your answer. I didn't know that though. I learned that from some people in the chat, man. That's why the print fam, it's becoming a thing. It's something more. It's like a legitimate fam because the fam is teaching each other things, and it's working out well. I'm really proud of you guys. Daddy's proud. He's feeling good about it. Let's see. What do we got? All right, so some people are saying that they would definitely tune in, right? I mean, it's worth a try. I'm going to do it. I'm just interested to see what you guys think. More interested to know what platform you would use it on. Mac Barrios is going to be here in 2018. He's going to come visit my shop. You show up, man. Do you got a channel? I need to start. Also, I got to hook up with Jonathan. We got to start doing some collabs. Collaborations are important. Prototype 8, Twitch or Facebook? That's the question. Okay, so you don't think I should do it on YouTube. So in your opinion, it's either Twitch or Facebook. There is a couple of programs that will allow me to go to both simultaneously, but the live feed will be running through my cell phone. That way I'm kind of mobile and I can just carry the thing around with me, and it's going to be like an all-day vlog, but you're going to really get to know how fucking silly I am if I go, man, this is going to be weird. Yeah, so do you guys think that it would be a situation where there's not going to be a consistent flow of traffic, but it would be something where you could pop in from time to time and see what's going on, right? And maybe even I could, you know what? Maybe I could still schedule events throughout the day, like at noon or lunchtime, I sit down and we have a little, like that's our business time. We talk business and shit like that. And maybe at 6 p.m. we sit down and we do like a daily recap where I recap my day and then I respond. Yeah, you know, maybe we can do like scheduled events throughout the live feed through the day and make it more to where you at least pop in at those times. It's a good idea. It's a very good idea. Okay, high voltage printing. Twitch is good for live streaming, but have you considered setting up a Discord group? What is that? What is a Discord group? Nope, don't know what that is. I have no clue. Jamie Linebox says, what the fuck is Twitch? Twitch is actually a game streaming site, but you know, I don't know if you're familiar with all the YouTube drama, but YouTube is kind of taking a line towards the dumper. You know, they're demonetizing everything. No one's making money. So a lot of people are making the jump to Twitch. But what Twitch is a live gaming streaming platform. But it does have options where you could do like what I do right now with you guys would be Twitch is the ideal scenario for that. But YouTube also works really well, and Facebook Live apparently works really well too. I don't know. Maybe you know what? Maybe each week I'll do it on a different platform and find out which one works the best. I don't know. I'm going to experiment with it, but that's what I'm going to do. And Allison just got her press together. And she's exposing her first screen tonight. Let's give it up, everybody. Everybody do a chat clap. Chat clap. Is that a thing? There's got an emoji claps, something. She's doing it tonight. Exposed root. Sold the dryer, so he's starting newbie style and make it work. Yeah, dude, yeah, everybody told me that you can do it with the heat press. I still have not tried it, but you saw some other people's responses in there. It works. And I did used to heat press plastisol prints to make them really smooth. So I know it works for that. Now we just do the roller thing. Chat clap, chat clap. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Inkling Zink says he likes, so you like YouTube. I like YouTube, but what I am seeing with YouTube and I can predict it pretty confidently. This is what's going to happen with YouTube. YouTube is going to be the new cable. So all of the major networks, Fox, CNN, what the fuck, who else? ABC, NBC, they're all going to be streaming their content to YouTube, which is going to bring the big advertisers to YouTube. And YouTube is very, very soon going to stop giving a flying fuck about the independent creators like myself or all of the millions of creators that made YouTube what it is. I'm not one of those people. I just jumped on the YouTube bandwagon last year, but YouTube is going to become the television service. So pretty soon, all of the independent content that you guys know and love, it might still exist to some degree, but it's going to be demonetized, and all of the advertising revenue is going to go towards the big networks, and YouTube will fail. So everybody is now, it won't fail. It'll just be the the new television. So with that in mind, there is going to need to be another platform at some point, which could be Twitch, could be Facebook, could be something that no one's ever heard of yet. I'm waiting for it, but I am really dedicated to this whole makers video thing. So I'm into it. I'm just not sure what's next. And I would like to be at the beginning of the next thing, whether it's live video or whatever it is. I'm learning how to do it now through the YouTube platform, but that thing's going to die. So I want to be on the next thing. I want to be the first person on the next thing. So if any of you guys hear any information about what the next media thing is, be sure to let me know and I'll do some research on it. Right now, my understanding is it's probably Twitch. Okay. Congrats. Yeah, look at that. Everyone's giving you the chat claps. Oh, whoa. Oh yeah, so Matt called me too. He's like, dude, did you go fucking live? And I'm all, no, the audio, anyway, whatever. Danny says it would take some time to get it done, but he thinks it would be cool because then he could pop in whenever. I don't think it would be that difficult. Good cell phone. I'm gonna do it with cell phone. I'm not gonna do it with this. So it will be a cell phone feed. But it will be a cell phone on a tripod that I'm just carrying around the shop, and then I carry it with me to go run errands. It will be a consistent, non-stop live feed. Technology is crazy that's even an option. It's insane. It's actually really irritating that I have so much problems with audio and syncing and all that stuff because I shouldn't. It's all there. The technology is there. My understanding is I just need to get a computer that has Thunderbolt 3. If I get Thunderbolt 3... all this shit will be a thing of the past. But this doesn't have Thunderbolt 3. The best I have is USB 2.0 on here. So there's bottlenecks. And elevation print and sign. Welcome in, man. It's been a while. We're just in hang mode, elevation. Shit fell apart. We had some audio issues, so everyone's just hanging. I'm in a new location today because by the time the vlog was uploaded, I couldn't move the computer back into the office, so we're just hanging out here. I've been standing the whole time almost on this thing. We're not talking about anything, man. It's just a hang tonight. We're drinking beers. Cheers. Or ma'am, actually. Come to find out, elevation print and sign. I think it's a husband and wife combo, right? Yeah, I think Jason's bringing up a good point here because Allison was asking about what inks what people like, and he says he likes Union and Wilflex. I do as well. Don't fuck with Rutland, but he brings up the Fusion 180. I did this goddamn review on Fusion 180, and it was a little bit premature because I didn't do it was just like sample printing, right? I didn't do a long run on it. The stuff looks great, but it's unprintable on long runs unless you have an automatic. If you're an automated shop, like my boy Jack is, it is the best looking plastisol, in my opinion, that you can print with, but you gotta be automated. You cannot print that shit manually, not on a long run. It will destroy you. Okay, Jamie's asking, will you be talking to us on the live feed or just video? Yeah, I'll be. So that's what I'm thinking with the whole live game is it'll be on 6 to 8 hours every single day. We'll have scheduled things that we do, like we'll have the lunch scheduled, maybe the lunch topic of the day. So we'll have some, I don't know, I'll get creative with how we do it. And then we'll have the end of the day recap. And then in between all that, yeah, well, there will be times where it'll just kind of look like this and I'm doing my own thing, but then I'll turn back around and talk to you guys for a little bit and answer some of the things in the chat that's on the live feed. And then I'll go back to what I'm doing. But the camera, I'll be carrying it around with me the whole time. So it will be interactive. It'll take a lot of getting used to for me, but it will be very interactive. It's what we're going to start doing, you guys. Keep your eye out for it. That's the next thing I'm working on. Jordan Chapman, what kind of advice would you give to someone who hasn't bought any equipment yet but is about to pull the trigger? Go big or go home, or start small? You want to start small, but you need to buy the best equipment that you can afford. All that really matters is that you have micro registration. I feel like you probably want to press, if you can, it's not necessary, but if you can, you want a manual press that can hold automatic style screens, which is like 24 by 30, 32 or something like that. What else? That's pretty much it. But if you can't afford that, dude, yeah, just start small. On one of my last videos, I was kind of like, oh, the equipment matters, and it does, but it doesn't matter the way you might think. The equipment just makes your life easier. So if you start out with lower grade equipment, it's actually harder to learn this stuff. And this one's about to die again. Yep, battery's about to die again. So it's harder to learn stuff with less than good equipment. So if you can afford to buy better equipment, you should, because you will pick it up easier. On the flip side of that, if that's all you can get, that's all you can get. So get whatever you can get. You guys, we need to put a pin in today, because again, this thing is flashing. Now I know how to tell when it's about to go out. Yeah, it's about to go out. So this thing's flashing, so we need to end it. But I got to do all the, all the stuff, all the fucking social outro stuff. So let's do that. Go to Instagram, go to Twitter, follow me at CAMEARVEN. One more time, Instagram and Twitter at Cam Earven, CAMEARVEN. Go do that as soon as this thing is over if you're not already. Head to iTunes and Google Play. This podcast ain't going on it, but head over there, give me a 5-star review, give me a nice write-up talking about how awesome these Print Life live video podcasts are. Just, really ham it up. And I feel like this goes without saying, but like, share, subscribe, and make sure notifications are turned on for this YouTube channel, because this is the core of this whole thing right now. And last but certainly not least is the Facebook group. Head to Facebook, send a request to The Print Life Facebook group, and either myself or somebody else will be sure to approve your thing. Now I am asking... I was actually going to ask you guys this. So there is a questionnaire that you can offer before someone signs up. And in my opinion, dude, just because of what the group is and because this is the Print Fam, like, I feel like you should be required to be subscribed to the Print Life. Mainly just because, for selfish reasons. But I'm strongly considering that as to be a requirement, that you have to be subscribed to the Print Life on YouTube to be allowed into the Print Life Facebook group. But I haven't committed to that yet, so I'm still approving people. But at some point, it's probably going to go that route. But for now, send a request. Make sure to be subscribed. I love the Print Fam. You guys, we're growing. Sorry today was a complete shit show, but let's get it right next week. Yeah? 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 Peace out, Print Fam. Take care.